Good afternoon. This is your friend in Kentucky, Laura Lucas. So many people have requested my recipe that I'm here to give it to you.
Thank you, Lynn. What I'm going to do today is show everyone that's asked me some questions about my Super Soy chili recipe. It uses a meat substitute product, Super Soy, that comes dry and reconstitutes. And what I like about this is it's a no-brainer. If you don't cook, you can make this. If you like to cook, you could probably make it even better. But it's really simple, and so I'm going to show it to you now. You begin by taking a cup of water, and you can either you need it boiling, so you heat it in the microwave, heat it on the stove, whichever way you prefer. A cup of water. I like to flavor my water with about a teaspoon of the Super Soy onion broth. It gives a little extra flavor. And then again, it's just another cup of the Super Soy ground beef pieces. And you're going to add that to the bowl, stir, and let it sit. And then I've taken my diced onion and green pepper. And it's really important to go ahead and saute that on the stove in a skillet if you're planning on cooking this and eating it immediately for a meal. Not so important if you're going to throw it in the crock pot and let it simmer for a couple hours, because then the green peppers and the onions will soften. But you can go ahead and saute those. That's the only part on the stove you need. Once that's ready, it's really easy. It's just a matter of pouring everything in. So this is what the ground beef pieces look like once it's been reconstituted. This is great. It's easy. You don't have to keep it in the refrigerator to store it. But as you can tell, it looks a lot like ground beef. So your meat eaters won't know the difference. So if you're trying to help somebody cut back on their cholesterol, trying to help transition to a more healthy diet, I find this is a great recipe if I'm cooking for a variety of people. Like in my office, I work with vegetarians and meat eaters, people that are health conscious, people that are not so health conscious, and they all eat it and enjoy it. So it's a pretty good crowd pleaser all the way around. Alright, so I went ahead and sauteed the onions and peppers. Just scrape that into the pot. There we go. And then this is easy. Obviously not gourmet cooking. Anybody can do this. Open a can. Diced tomatoes. Open another can. Tomato sauce. Alright. Chili beans. And then I like my chili a little thicker, so I go ahead and put in a can of tomato paste. If you're going to be serving this over noodles or something, then you may not want the paste. Again, a package of chili seasoning. Every grocery store has it over in the seasoning section. I use all brands. I find they all work about the same. The only difference may be the hot or the mild. So pick whatever you can find, throw that in. And if you are not a gourmet or a cook by choice, that's all you have to do. Now, people that like to tweak it and break the rules, go ahead. This is the point that after you start simmering it, you can add a shake of this, a pinch of that, and have fun with it. But really, you just need to stir it all together so everything's mixed together. And then just set the pot to simmer if it's on the stove or on a low setting in your crock pot and let sit for a couple hours. All those flavors will really start to mingle and complement each other. And you'll have a crowd pleaser every time. So, like I said, this is a really simple way to start learning how to use soy in your cooking. So, for anyone that might be interested, I get my soy online because I live in a small town. Sometimes going to a health food store is not easy, but that's an option too. Health food stores generally carry it. But I order mine at home online at 934 934-756.vitamark.com. Again, let me repeat that for you. I order it at 934-756.vitamark. Did I say that wrong? Let me try one more time. 934-756.vitamark.com. And hopefully you'll be better at spelling than I am. And I hope you enjoyed my Super Soy recipe. I look forward to sharing others with you.